I'm finally back in a place that feels like home. Back to reconnect with familiar places, faces, and flavors. Everything I need can be found right here in this country. My favorite local cold beer? Check. Shoving my face full with something delicious? Check. With a shit-eating grin from ear to ear? It feels good to be back.
What's up, everybody? I've made my way back into the Philippines. I'm back in Manila, Mandaluyong to be exact. One place I always wanted to check out before I left here the last time was a place called Manda's. That's where we're at right now. Let's go check this out. This is Manda's, and I have an absolute metric ton of food in front of me right now. I wanted to try this place out when I was here last. For whatever reason, I just never made it here. And I've just come in. I've ordered a ton of stuff here. So this one here, this is sising. And you guys know I love a good sising. This is their #1 bestseller. So I'm gonna bust this open real quick. Let's just jump right into that. And I'll explain all of the dishes to you as I go here. That's just going right on top of there. Let me get a fork out of here. So let's jump on to this sisig here. I am gonna bust this little egg open here. Mix it around with that sisig. I want that chili. That's going right off to the side. Oh God, I like this Filipino food. Let's get the calamansi going here. I don't care about the seeds. It does not affect me one way or another. Okay, let's get a big spoonful of this. Throw that on there. Here we go, sisig. It's not like this is the first Filipino meal I've had since I've been back. I've been back for a few days. It's just one of those beautiful all-around dishes. I am never for the life of me gonna understand anybody that comes to the Philippines that says that they don't like the food here. Oh my God. The food is phenomenal. Their sisig is fantastic. There's a bit of chili-y to it already. But you know, I'm gonna go all out here. We're gonna go even more on it. Oh my God, that's awesome. That chili had some heat on it, wow. Sisig. It's just a beautiful dish in general. It's a pork sisig that I have here. The charred bits from the cast iron skillet where it's all sizzling down on it. It's beautiful. I'm not noticing any pig brains or anything in here. It's obviously mayonnaise that was on top of this one. But they do an excellent sisig here. I can't complain about that at all. Let's move on though. A lot of food here. Because I'm on my spicy kick here, I'm gonna stick with this. This is their Bicol Express here. And there are some nice green chilies in here. Bicol Express is one of the dishes I wanted to order coming back to the Philippines because it's one of those dishes, I've had it several times, but not like I have most things. Like sisig, for instance. I love sisig. But I've had it probably 500 times during my last stint here in the Philippines. Bicol Express, I've had a handful of times, maybe 5, 6, 7 times. So I love everywhere I can find it to give it a shot, see how it is. It's a pork belly that they've used in this one here, and it is fall apart tender. There's perfect fat content to it. The coconut milk is gorgeous. Slight little bit of heat on it. It's not super spicy, and that's my fault. I probably should have told them to not kick this up a lot. Oh, so awesome though. Yeah, Bicol Express is amazing. Oh my God, it's delicious. And of course, I can't do anything without washing it down with a cold San Mig Pilsen. Oh, it's such a perfect little beer. Probably one of my favorite beers. I do love a good Red Horse as well, but Pilsen's normally my go-to. So San Mig. Moving right along here, I had to order a vegetable because I do so much meat and rice when I'm in the Philippines. I totally lack any real vegetable intake when I'm in the Philippines. So I'm gonna go after some vegetables right now, and this is a pinakbet. If you're not from the Philippines and you're not familiar with Filipino food, pinakbet is basically like a vegetable stew. And the main base of this stew is something called bagoong. You'll find pinakbet done with two different versions of bagoong. Bagoong ista, which I've never had before, which is supposed to be a fermented fish. Thank you to all the Philippine viewers who we were talking about this while I was in Vietnam and Thailand. And then there's a shrimp version of the bagoong, and that's what's in this here. This is a shrimp, and the vegetables you're normally going to have in this are going to be okra, eggplant, squash, calabaza, which is a type of squash, bitter gourd, and it's all just stewed down. And then you get this beautiful shrimp paste, fermented shrimp paste, that's the main base of everything here. Oh yeah, there's a piece of okra right there. And then it's all topped off with crispy fried garlic. But let's get this all mixed up. Now, Em is back home right now because she's got to work. And this is one of the things she told me I had to bring for her when I go back home. Because I got to bring her some pinakbet. And I said, you better hope I don't eat it all. And here's the beauty of the pinakbet. I guess anything that's got the bagoong in it, you get this beautiful umami. So you get a little bit of salty, a little bit of sour. You get a beautiful umami from the bagoong. Bulalo calabaza that I just picked up there, which once again is a type of squash. Yeah, like they do excellent food here. Oh, good. Pinakbet, fantastic. This little baby right here. This is bangus a la pobre. So what it is if you're not from the Philippines, bangus, it's a milkfish. It's a very subtle flavored fish. It's delicious. It's one of the best fish that I've ever really eaten. Like, I love this fish so much. It works so well with many different things. And it's a la pobre. What a la pobre is normally, I don't know what this one here is, I haven't tried it yet. A la pobre is normally a sauce that goes over, that's drizzled over the top of it. It's normally, I believe it's soy sauce and calamansi. And then it gets covered all over top with crispy fried garlic. So let's see if I can manage to break a piece of this fish off here. Oh, look at that. It's just such a beautiful piece of fish there. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. Bangus a la pobre. Crispy fried garlic. Gorgeous. Wow. Oh my God, that's good. You guys, if you've watched this channel before, you guys know how much I love Filipino food. Being gone, I don't normally miss foods a lot, but bangus is one of the things that I actually missed while I was away. Wow. There's definitely the calamansi that's happening in there. You're getting a little bit of that tart citrusy flavor in it. My God, I love this country. That is so good. You guys know I'm not going anywhere and not ordering a bunch of pork of everything. So you already saw I had a sisig, I had a bicol express. This is another one of my favorites. This is crispy pata. And what crispy pata is a pig trotter, a pig knuckle, and it's deep fried. And holy mother of God, is it delicious. It's one of the most amazing things you'll ever eat. A couple of dipping sauces with it. Just gonna get it started here. Only one way to do this, and that's just gonna get in here with my hands, just to get a piece of that skin before I dip into anything. Oh my God. Oh my God. That skin alone, that's all that is just skin. Wow. That is awesome. Oh my God. I haven't even gotten to a piece of meat yet. I gotta get a piece of this meat off of here. Oh, oh my God. Like, show me another country in the world that does pork like the Philippines. Like, you guys know that my favorite dish in the world is a pork dish, and it comes from Thailand. But from start to finish, pork in the Philippines. Where else in the world are you finding a country with so many varieties of pork? Like, would you just look at the size of that giant meaty bit? Yeah, there's some countries out there that do some great pork dishes. Spain, suckling pigs. Indonesia, babi guling. Malaysia with suyok and their char siu. Out of this world delicious. Philippines though, like, I can literally sit here and start naming off a million of them. You start with the king with lechon, crispy pata, crispy ulo. It just goes on. Sisig. It just goes on and on with the pork. Let's get a bite into this big old piece of meat. Oh, wow. If you're coming to the Philippines and you've never had crispy pata before, like, highly recommended. Like, get this. Wow. Let's go do our shot. Complements crispy pata perfectly. Oh yeah, let's get that chili on there. I will fight any man alive that tells me crispy pata isn't one of the best things he's ever eaten in his life. No, I can't fight, so I'm gonna lose, but I'll still fight him. This last dish I got here, I have very little rice left, and I'm a little sad about that. But this is calderetta, and the difference with calderetta and this calderetta is, like, there's a whole beef shank in here, and they've got small pieces of it here set up for you, full of bone marrow. Like, oh. So you do get some lean cuts of meat that are inside of here as well, but it's a ton of bone and bone marrow in here. Like, that is what I'm going after right off the bat, is that bone marrow. Oh. So this ought to be interesting with the tomato-based sauce that normally is a kari-kari. Holy mother of God. What in the hell? So, that is freaking awesome. Wow. What caught my eye on this menu, and it's what made me want to come visit before I left the Philippines 8 months ago, whatever it's been now. I wanted to come here before for this. They do a couple of different versions of it. Wasn't sure exactly what it was. On the menu, it's listed off as calderetta bulalo. No, what the hell is calderetta bulalo? I know what calderetta is, and I know what bulalo is, but what is a mixture of it? And I figured it would be a soup, so that kind of was telling me, okay, yeah, I'm not really going to be into that, because I'm not huge with soups. But it's not. What it is that they're calling it the bulalo because it's the bulalo, the meat from a bulalo, where they're using the whole shanks. And you're getting all of this bone marrow within the calderetta. My God, it's awesome. It's rich, it's fatty. Oh, wow. I gotta get a piece of this meat. Oh God, it's just so fall apart tender. Okay, let's try some of the meat. I got some more of the fattiness, and there's some tendon in here. There's some bone marrow in here. Oh yeah, there's that big heavenly fatty bit. Let's get a piece of the meat. A little bit of rice here. Some of the meat. This is freaking awesome. Wow. I totally regret not coming here the last time I was here in the Philippines. Literally, I'm back in Mandaluyong again, like I said. I'm like a kilometer away from here. That's it. I really regret not coming here. Like, the food is superb. Holy fatty goodness. Melts in your mouth. Wow. I'm wrapping up here at Manda's. Just so you guys are all aware here. Run through the bill on everything there. Total bill here worked out to 2,180 pesos. The sisig was given to me by the owner of the restaurant. They insisted on giving me something for free. I had only ordered 5 dishes. They gave me a 6th one for free and insisted that I take it. So quickly, pinakbet, 180, crispy pata, 650, bicol express, 280, bulalo calderetta, 580 it looks like, and the bangus a la pobre, 260, 2 pale pilsens that I had, 150, so 75 each. Sisig was free, and I got 2 rices because I'm taking 1 home to him, and those are 50 in total. So total 2,180. That's gonna wrap this video up. I'm extremely excited to be back in the Philippines. If there's anywhere here in Manila you guys want me to check out, leave a comment for me down below. That's it. You guys tune in next week, see what else I get up to.